Namaste. Welcome to the Gupta's Institute of Social Sciences. So friends, today in this video, we are going to learn a simple term, and that is Loktantra or democracy. What is Loktantra or what is democracy? So in this video, we will try to understand all the aspects of democracy. Okay, so let's begin the video. So what is democracy? Democracy means a system where rulers are elected by general public. If you don't understand this simple definition, I am giving you a simple example. Don't worry. In India, Narendra Modi is elected by ourselves. That means Narendra Modi, our Honorable Prime Minister of India, has been elected by the general public of India. That means India is a democratic country. I am giving you another example. Arvind Kejriwal. Arvind Kejriwal is Honorable Chief Minister of Delhi. And who made him Chief Minister of Delhi? We made him Chief Minister of Delhi. How? We made him Chief Minister of Delhi by the process of election. That means all those places, all those countries, all those states where rulers are elected by general public, that means it is a democracy. Okay, so I am giving you another example so that you can differentiate between democracy and monarchy. Okay, so I am giving you a simple example. Let's suppose a king of Banaras. He is a king of Banaras, but he is not elected by the public of Banaras. He is king of Banaras because his father was king of Banaras. And why his father was king of Banaras? Because his father's father was the king of Banaras. So here you can see that the king is not being elected by the general public of Banaras. So it will be known as monarchy. Monarchy where kings are there. But kings are not elected by the general public of that particular place. So it is not a democracy. Okay, so I hope you have understood what is democracy. Simply, democracy means if the ruler or government are elected by the general public of that particular place, that means that is a democracy. If ruler are not being elected by the general public, they are becoming king or they are becoming government just because of his father was a government, but it is not a democracy. Okay, maybe that you will ask a question that is it only the condition that any country can be a democracy? I will say no. There is many such conditions which should be satisfied to become a democratic country. For example, there is a country, okay, there is a country where government are elected by the general public, but women are not giving votes. Women don't have right to give vote. So we can conclude that this country is not a democratic country, because in democracy all the general public will able to give vote. Okay, so if women are not giving vote, that place will not be considered as a democratic country or democratic place. Let's suppose there is a country where one particular religion is giving vote and another particular religion is not giving vote. Will it be a democratic country? No, it would not be a democratic country. Do you know there is a Sarvabhaumik Vyaska Matadhikar? Do you know what is this? It is a concept in India that every person who is an adult, every person who is an adult, that means he is 18 plus. Every person he is 18 plus. Maybe he is a man, maybe he is a woman, maybe he is a transgender, anybody in any religion, maybe he is a Hindus, he is a Muslims, he is a Sikh, he is a Isai, any religion he may be, he has the right to give vote. So this is known as Sarvabhaumik Vyaska Matadhikar. That means if a country or a place where all the people are giving vote, it doesn't matter that which religion you are belonging from, it doesn't matter how do you look, it doesn't matter you are fair or black, it doesn't matter that which gender you are. If you are 18 plus and you are a citizen of that particular place, that means you have right to give vote. If this concept is applied in any particular field, that means there is a democracy. So I hope you have understood all the aspects of democracy. That is, if a country or a state or a place is want to be a democratic, so there should be some condition to be fulfilled, and that condition is government will be elected by the general public. Who is general public? General public is all the person who is 18 plus. It doesn't matter that which religion they are belonging from, it doesn't matter how they look, it doesn't matter which gender they are belonging from, it doesn't matter which religion they follow, it doesn't matter that where their birthplace is. So everybody is able to give vote. That means that place is a democracy. It doesn't matter that you are a poor or a rich, every person has a single vote. It is another aspect of a democracy. What is it? It is that every person, it doesn't matter you are a rich or a poor, it doesn't matter you are a fair or a black, it doesn't matter you are of which kind of religion, it doesn't matter that in which kind of gender you are, you have only one vote and the value of one vote is same. If a person who is a crorepati, if a person who is a billionaire, and if there is a person who has no money, it doesn't matter, the value of one vote is equal for every individual. Okay, so all these things which I have mentioned in this video, if all these things are being followed, that means that place or that country or that state is a democratic. If any single thing is not being followed, that means that is not a democracy. So it was the full definition, full meaning and full conceptual clarity about the democracy. So guys, I hope you found this video so useful. You got all the concept related to democracy, and I think you don't have any doubt left about the democracy. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. I hope you found this video so useful. If you like this video, so press a like button. If you want to get further videos like this, you may subscribe to our channel and keep watching our another video. Thank you for watching.